Blugoblin here. Thank you for joining me for my comic book review for this week in November 2011. This was quite a week, that is if you're a DC fan, for comic books. Now, coincidentally, 3 of the books that I'm going to review are going to get the exact same score. However, one of them was just barely better than the rest to make it as the pick of the week. So, we're going to start things off with the only Marvel I got, and that is Avenging Spider-Man #1. And this is probably the only issue of Avenging Spider-Man that I'm going to buy. I really didn't enjoy this as much as I wanted to. I was kind of hyped up for, another ongoing Spider-Man series. One of my favorite things from the past, from the good old days of Spider-Man, when there was multiple Spider-Man titles on the shelf, there used to be, big crossover, stories. Like Part 1 would be in Amazing Spider-Man, Part 2 would be in Spectacular, Part 3 would be in Web of, and then Part 4, or maybe, if need be, Part 4, the finale, would be in the next issue of Amazing Spider-Man. That was one of my favorite things. That was my favorite thing about there being multiple Spider-Man titles on the shelves. Capitalize on them, and, that's the best way to market them. Make them cross over with each other, that way you might have guaranteed sales. But this, no offense to Zeb Wells and Joe Mad, they did a good job for what they were given, what they were told to do for this. But after reading the first issue, I'm pretty much convinced this is going to be the Spider-Man equivalent of Deadpool Team Up. I didn't like Deadpool Team Up at all, and I don't see myself sticking with this. I might, if I'm in a good mood, I might give issue 2 a try, but I'm going to go ahead and say right now, this is not going on my pull list. Not at all. I was very disappointed to find out that this is in fact going to be a team-up book for Spider-Man that hardly involves any continuity from the regular Spider-Man mythos at all. It's just a team-up series, and I really don't personally care. So, let's just move on. Darkwing Duck #18, the final issue. Man, I gotta say this was spectacular. First of all, I hope y'all are caught my written review of DuckTales #6 on my Tumblr page. That was part 3 of Dangerous Currency, and this is part 4, the finale. DuckTales #6 was the final issue of DuckTales, and this is, unfortunately, the final issue of Darkwing Duck, and it went out with a bang. I remember having a discussion with this with somebody on YouTube. I don't forgot their name. Kept asking me about this story, and my expectations came to pass. They literally just dug out everybody they could get, and the big climax of the end involves Negaduck, and that was poetic. For the final issue of Darkwing Duck ended with Darkwing's archenemy, Negaduck. Fantastic. Just really, really good storytelling. What happens to Negaduck in here, from a cartoon comic book logic, it actually makes sense, and it's very well put together, very well done. This was an epic crossover that was indeed 20 years in the making. If you missed out on these books, try to see if you can get it anyhow, any way you can in trade. It's well worth your money. It's well worth your time. If you're a fan like me in the 90s, you'll love this. Very, very good stuff. My hat's off to Warren Spector and Ian Brill for the great writing. It's just incredible. James Silvani and Jose Massaroli, hope I pronounced y'all's names right, but your artwork stayed true to form for Disney's favorite ducks of the 90s, and it's just wow. Just simply wow. I can't recommend Darkwing Duck and DuckTales any higher. Just incredible. Alright. Batman and Robin #3. Now, this was a huge step up from issue 2. Y'all know me. I thought issue 2 was bullshit. With Damian what was the point of Damian killing that bat? It's like, when I read issue 2, I was convinced that DC had completely retconned Damian's character growth that he had established pre-relaunch. Just retconned it all. He's got a thirst for killing that he needs to satisfy. No! It's why? And then I read this, and I was pleasantly, surprised that this was indeed a step up. Yes, Damian is still that smart-ass little brat that wants that you just want to punch him in the teeth, but at least the writers knew, at least Peter Tomasi knew to pull him back a little bit, like, whoa, cowboy. But it's like I was really starting to worry that DC was, to coin a new term here, Jason Toddenizing Damian Wayne. I was like, please DC, don't make us fans vote off another Robin, please. We did it once. We're not afraid to do it again. But all in all, this was much better. The best issue so far out of this relaunched title. And good job with Robin. It's like there's a moment where he looks like he's gonna kill, but he pulls back, and then then when he sees somebody getting killed, he's disgusted at it. I'm like, there you go. You're going in the right direction with this. Hopefully DC doesn't screw up too badly with the continuation of that series. Next up, Batgirl, number 3. This was fun. Very fun. I loved it. The character interaction between Babs and Dick, just like old times. I loved it. This was great. Gail Simone really knows her stuff. Yes, I know a lot of people are saying that Babs is being written like a red-haired Stephanie Brown. You got to think about this, okay? This took place... I mean, Barbara's not as old as she was when she was Oracle. It's like, this is a completely new universe. Remember that. Try to put your thought in perspective with that and just focus on this. And Barbara's still got her, basic intelligence. She's still very, very smart. She's still a good detective when she can be, and she's a hell of a fighter. And this is how Barbara Gordon would be as Batgirl today. I mean, Gail Simone is no slouch when it comes to writing. This was remarkable. Very good stuff. I love Adrian Sayof's artwork. I always love the Adam Hughes covers. Just fantastic. Good stuff. Good dialogue between Barbara and Dick Grayson, Nightwing. I was a little bit kind of for the ending of the issue, but I won't spoil that. Not completely sold on, I may have been hyped about this new villain Mirror before, but now I'm still. Mirror needs to step up a little bit to convince me that he can be a real serious threat. I may have been hyped on him before, but now not so much. But it's Gail Simone, good writing, good character development, and it was fun. It was very, very fun, and I enjoyed it. Right, next up, Suicide Squad number 3. This was without a doubt the strongest issue of Suicide Squad so far. I'm over Harley Quinn's new look. I'm over my anger for it. I don't care anymore. This is great stuff. The only thing I'm going to nitpick about now is what happened to Deadshot's mustache. We love the mustache. Give us back the stash. But no. Good stuff in here. I'm not going to spoil too much. We get some new additions to the team at the end. Still, I'm going to nitpick again. I'm still not sold on Amanda Waller's new look. It's just hyping. It's a publicity stunt to match the Amanda Waller from the Green Lantern movie. But anyway, that's just a minor nitpick. That's overlookable. This was great. Just simply great. Very, very fun to read. My favorite moment was the little scene between Harley and Deadshot. But the ending was wow. It was funny and very whoa at the end. And I liked that. This was great. Very good stuff from Adam Glass and Cliff Richards. I'm on board for Suicide Squad. Is it going to be as good as Secret 6? Hell no. But it's great. It's great fun to read. Very good stuff. Next up, Batwoman, number 3. This came damn close to being the pick of the week, just for the artwork alone. J.H. Williams III. Wow. Awesome. Just awesome artwork. I love it. The artwork continues to be good. You know, a lot of fans by now would probably be saying, it's all starting to look the same, it's getting kind of stale, but I can't say that about J.H. Williams III's artwork. It's fantastic. And the storytelling, although it seemed a bit short, it still was solid. And, you know, Batwoman's a complete vigilante from the police, and it's very well told. It's reminiscent of how the Bat family should be represented toward the law. They do help the city, but they do work outside the law, and the cops are after them as well. And that's a nice touch. It feels old school with a new school feeling. It's very fitting, very well put together. But according to this storytelling, I'm minor to spoil this. This is not Batwoman's best day, but it is very, very fun to look at the artwork and just go whoa at it all the time. Forget about the lipstick lesbian jokes and just enjoy the goddamn Batwoman. Alright, time for the pick of the week. Pick of the week goes to Green Lantern number 3. Whoa. Just whoa. Jeff Johns, Doug Mankey. All I'm going to say, I'm going to review this book with just 4 words. Son of a bitch. Ooh. Wow. That was more than 4 words. Just whoa. Yeah, more than 4 words. I love this. This was great. Yeah, it was like we get to see Sinestro and Hal use something that, you know, even I didn't know the Green Lanterns can do. Not even Hal Jordan knew they could do it. And it was really well put together. Storytelling is good. Sinestro is still being Sinestro, and it's awesome. I love this. This is really good shit for Green Lantern. You know, Hal Jordan says, you know, I'll do this, but that doesn't mean that you're better than me. And Sinestro's like, I know I'm better than you. I mean, I love that shit. This is good dialogue. It works. The storytelling is fantastic. I love it. And the ending, God damn it, the ending, I'm not going to say anything, just get this book and love it, and then wonder where the fuck are they going from here. Alright, that's all I got for this week, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to check out my Tumblr page. Don't forget to subscribe. I would love me some subscribers. That sounded wrong. Thanks for watching again, everybody, and until next time, I'll see you later.